What is going on, guys? I hope you're having an awesome day today. My name is Steve. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to something that I've had on my list for quite a while now, and I'm finally getting around to checking it out. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce this, but I think it says Madame Tussauds. I think the D and the S are probably silent, but anyways, guys, please let me know in the comment section if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but either way, I'm sure that we'll probably hear the correct pronunciation in the video itself. But anyways, guys, this is a full tour of Madame Tussauds in London. I really don't know too much about this place, but from what I understand, it's a really cool, famous wax museum. I don't think I've ever actually been in a wax museum before. I know I've seen a few wax sculptures at maybe a local fair or something, but I've never been into anything quite like this, or at least what I'm expecting this to be. Based off the thumbnails, this looks like it's going to be a really cool place. But I think this is going to be more than just, having a bunch of wax sculptures just sitting there in a big room, by themselves. I think this is a little bit more interactive. Like, I think they have, different sections within it for different types of wax sculptures and stuff. I've had a number of people recommend this topic to me over the course of my entire journey, really. Every once in a while, I'll just, in just a random videos comment section, I'll have someone recommend that I check this place out. So at this point, I've had enough people recommend this that, I realized there's got to be something to this place, and it must be really, really cool. So really excited to check this out, guys. Like I said, the thumbnails make it look like a really cool place, but not sure exactly what to expect except for some really cool wax sculptures and hopefully a little bit some interactive stuff within it. Some sections with some really cool music and lighting and things like that, but not really sure what to expect. But anyways, guys, let's just go ahead and dive in and check out a full tour of Madame Tussauds in London.
You seek Yoda.
I do. Can you send me the lottery numbers?
You must feel the force around you.
Okay, so let's see what happens when we press this. Chewie, I'm scared. Tea with the Queen. Press this button, what happens? I thought that was a real person then.
Oh, me too.
Hide, get the best side. Wow, look at this. What's really freaking me out is I keep thinking there are people here like security, but they're not. They're the wax figures.
Wow.
That is Morgan Freeman. That is amazing.
I literally would think that was the legit Morgan Freeman standing in the corner if I just had happened to see him over there. That is so lifelike. So are these wax figures, are they literally made by hand? Obviously, I know, you go back a number of years ago, they would have all been made by hand. But for example, this Morgan Freeman, does someone literally make this by hand, or is this somehow, 3D printed by computer or something? Because that looks so lifelike. And if someone actually made that by hand, that is seriously a really, that takes so much skill. Wow. So far, it seems like really interesting. Seems a lot more interactive than just a plain old, bunch of wax figures. It seems like so much more than that. But let's continue.
Lifelike. Look at that.
That's crazy lifelike.
What is it like to walk up and get your own award?
Dude, man.
He's amazing.
How do they make them so lifelike, man? It's spooky, man.
the crowd went wild. So did Angelina Jolie. It's amazing how close you can get to them. Who's this?
Dude, that's freaky, dude. That's crazy.
Now, I know who that is, but you would have thought they'd have put some kind of signs there, but I guess they don't need a sign.
I can't think of her name.
Look how close I can get.
That's
crazy.
wild.
Yeah, what's the hat? It's just me and Kanye. What's going on? It looks a bit moody. David and Victoria. God, do you know what? I've been to some rubbish waxworks in my time, but these are really so good. I mean, look at the hair on his beard.
Incredibly
so real.
good. Wow. Who is that?
Eddie Redmayne. Enjoying a glass of wine. Just hanging out with my friend.
Is that Emma Watson? I don't know who that is. Looks familiar though.
So, Alien. How cool is this? That is scary. You can actually stand and have your photo taken in there with Bishop. It's Bishop, right? Warning, not recommended for people under 15 years old. There could be strobe lighting used in it, so just be aware.
Warning, security breach in the med.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be epileptic and go in there.
I'm a little scared. Don't tell me an alien's going to pop out.
Oh, this is cool, dude. What the world, dude? Okay, I like the fact that, you know, they could have just stopped and making some really cool wax sculptures, you know, and people would still come to see it, but they literally decided to make this very interactive, and I appreciate that. I think this would be a really cool place to visit. So far, at least. It reminds me so far sort of something in the U.S. called Ripley's Believe It or Not. I don't know if you guys also have Ripley's Believe It or Not places in the U.K., but I've been to a few of those, and pretty cool. I just like, it's not so much about the wax sculptures, although I think they do have some wax sculptures in there, but it's more about just, it's kind of just, it's just really cool to walk through the place. It's I don't know why this reminds me of it a little bit, but it kind of does. But anyway, let's continue. Dude, that looks so lifelike, man. Okay, that's freaky. I can see why they said.
They're those egg things, man. They're moving.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to take your. I wouldn't want to take my daughter through here. That would freak her out, man. Is that Alien?
It's a hand. Oh my god. Can't see that because it's so dark.
It's like almost like a haunted house in a way.
Well, that was pretty brief, the alien thing.
Okay, what are they? Okay.
Wow, this is King Kong.
Bruce Willis, man. It looks just like him.
That is insane. The eyes are moving. You see that? So is that.
Wait, is the nose moving? Yeah, the nose is even moving on the thing.
Stand by that, it goes off.
Wow.
It's the Terminator. I thought she was just beckoning us where to go. Really random how they just put them in random places.
That is kind of random, isn't it?
Goldberg next to the Terminator.
Shrek. Bates Motel.
Spooky.
Yeah, that would be kind of spooky.
I've actually been to that house in Hollywood, obviously on the Universal lot. It's Alfred Hitchcock. Where are we going
Notting
next?
Hill.
Notting Hill Gates.
I don't know that name.
Like a little mini underground over there.
Wembley Central.
Wow, he looks so real.
That, oh my goodness, he does look like really real.
That's just weird. So these are all sporting legends.
Oh, okay.
Oh look, really randomly next to the sporting legends is someone doing a selfie, and it's Kim Kardashian. You can stand here with Kim Kardashian, get a selfie. Go on, smile.
That's what she does best, isn't it?
Don't forget to subscribe. Walk with me, Tim. Thanks. And some of these are really tucked away as well.
Who is that?
Here's another Kardashian. Biggest supermodel in the world, of course.
I didn't know
And I'm
that.
here in
I
the
don't
dressing
really.
room.
I don't really know anything about the Kardashians
We're now
except
in the
they.
royal room, and it's funny how people
They're
want
known
their
for taking
photos
selfies.
next to Diana. Nobody wants their photo.
And they got some sort of
taken
TV
next
show or
to
something.
Henry VIII.
Henry VIII. Princess
She looks
Diana.
so pretty. And what lovely earrings. Makes
So
you think they
realistic,
have to touch
dude.
these up a lot because people.
You could literally take someone that was able to stand still for a period of time, you know, very still, and you could set them in here, and people would walk up to it, you know, to you as a person, and not think you were real because all these wax sculptures look so lifelike that they would see you as a person and think you were just another wax sculpture because they look so lifelike. Someone should play a game, you know, like a prank doing that. That'd be funny to see. Someone famous, you know, should do that.
People must kiss them and touch them because it doesn't say that you can't touch, but obviously I'm not going to. You can actually have your photo taken next to the royal family.
Wow, man.
With the Queen, Prince
That
Charles.
legit looks real,
How amazing
man.
that looks.
Trying to see which one looks the most real. Well, whatever. Yes. Not sure who this is. Looks like a
Stormzy there?
musician of some sort. Wait, is
See all
that
these buttons, and I'm like, what happens if you press them?
Is that the
Or
singer
are they just
Seal?
there for show? Let's do it.
I don't know.
That's what happens. It should say press me on it. Now, I don't think the Boris looks that great.
Yeah, I started to say,
Not really.
from what I remember with Boris Johnson, he doesn't look like that. I mean, it resembles him, but this is the first one that I've seen so far that I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. It doesn't quite look. Maybe this is what Boris Johnson looked like a few years before I remember seeing him, but that's definitely not what I remember seeing over the last, I don't know, when he was prime minister, when I'd see him on TV or something like that. Definitely looked a little, I don't know, a little older than that. Maybe a little bigger. I can't remember. Anyway, he definitely looks a little different from that.
Winston Churchill does that. Barack Obama, always looking smiley. Someone who's not looking smiley, obviously. God, he's like he's
Looks
looking at
pretty real, man. I mean,
Donald Trump
yeah.
pulling up his trousers.
Is that Nelson Mandela?
They look very real.
Yeah. Oh my, this one right here, man. I don't know. I know there was like, these are Spice Girls, right? Can't remember their names. Can't remember. Anyway. This one right here looks very real. Wow. It's crazy, dude. I can't get over how lifelike these are. Like I said, you could literally get one of these celebrities to go stand in here and people would think it was a wax sculpture.
It's a random unicorn. Scary to think I was in his dressing room. If you want to see that video where I went to see where they filmed The Voice and all those other big TV shows in the UK, click the top right hand corner.
Who
I
is
go
that?
into his dressing room.
I don't know who that is. Is that the Beatles? Yeah, there's John Lennon, Paul McCartney. John Lennon looks legit real.
Dua Lipa. Nobody's pressing these buttons.
I don't know who that is.
Push me. Because I think it takes a photo of you. The attention to detail on these models, look, she's got a tattoo on her hand there, and a tattoo just there on her
Wow.
arm. And there. There you go, there I am, and I wasn't even smiling. So these are musical legends here, David Bowie,
David Bowie.
Queen. That's Lady Gaga, isn't it?
Mick Jagger. Oh, what's her name? Oh, I can't
So
remember her name.
here, you're supposed to do the same moves as what they're doing. Macarena. Let's continue down here. I have a feeling down here it's
Executed heads.
a bit of horror.
Now this looks like the type.
Okay, this is spooky.
Yeah, sounds kind of spooky, man. Oh, dude,
Wow,
I
look
love
at this.
this.
Old London.
That is so cool, man.
Okay, I thought he was... Oh my god, you are real. It's spooky.
Oh, dude, I love this section. This would be the section I would love the most here, I think. At least so far. I love how you came downstairs and it had that, the lighting got dark, you hear that whistling, and then you see just this, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just this brick wall. I don't know, it's just got a very eerie vibe, even before you saw the shrunken heads and stuff. It's got like a, kind of like a prison vibe or something. But this kind of reminds me a little bit of Ripley's. This definitely reminds me of the type of thing you see in Ripley's. Really cool, really cool. The purple lighting, yeah, that's what gives it that eerie vibe.
Okay, she's just covering up her head. That was weird. Who's
What was that?
Okay. Did you see that? His eyes? His eye. His eye.
Oh, dude. Oh, I like this part too.
Look at these London taxis.
Oh, that is so cool, man.
How cool is that?
The lap bar is about to move.
Oh, you get to get, yes.
Children are securely seated close to you.
Oh, I love this part too, guys. This is so cool. The I don't know, what is this? Like an old library? I mean, obviously the books are huge, but I don't know, man. This is really cool. Then you get in these old taxis, and I love how it's really interactive. This is so much better than just walking in to see a bunch of statues. There's so much going on here. It's really cool.
You must keep your arms inside the curve at all times.
Welcome to the spirit of London. Of London. Of London. Of London.
The Great Fire of London.
The King of England's baker, who let the bread burn, has been blamed for the Great Fire of London.
I did not know that.
By order of His Majesty King Charles II, Sir Christopher Wren was given the task of rebuilding St. Paul's. This time, London was built in stone. From the ruins of the fire, a new cathedral arose to fill the sky with glory.
I had no idea that this was part of Madame Tussauds.
That's cool, dude.
Wow, it actually smells in here as well. Like burning.
Wow. That doesn't surprise me. You know, as much detail's going into this, it wouldn't surprise me if they somehow put a smoky smell into the room to represent the fire, the Great Fire of London, and what you call it. That's something I need to check out too. I've heard about it. I just don't really know anything about it. I'm going to have to react to a video about that soon. Dude, it's just so lifelike, man. Everything's just so realistic. What does this
I expect
represent?
to see Austin Powers in a minute.
Oh, wait, is that what that was?
Well, that was
Please
different.
remember to take all your personal belongings with you.
There's my photo. Can you see that? Do you know what? That was really good. I didn't actually expect that. There is something else you
Yeah, that's
can do
pretty
in here
cool.
as well, which is the Marvel 4D. I haven't paid to do that because it was an extra cost. But look at all this. Toffee apples. There's a chocolate fountain over there. So the 4D experience is a little bit later, but all this is marble up here.
4D, so it's like a ride you can get on. That it's kind of like a 4D ride or something.
Pretty good. So here you strike a pose and pretend to be like Spider-Man up on the roof. So this is the 4D experience up here. You've got to buy your tickets, but there's nowhere else to go, so I've got to go up here, I think, to go out.
4D experience.
There's Iron Man. It's pretty solid.
Oh, that's cool, dude. So, does it literally sound like that? Or is that... No way.
Crazy, there is nobody else down here other than
starts
me.
it.
It's spooky.
That is spooky, man.
Look at this, you can just chill here with Harrison Ford, and you can actually just come and sit around here with him as well. Amazing. Wow, that is so cool. Okay, so let's see what happens when we press this button. We can sit in this chair. All right. There's Chewie next to me. All right, so let's push it. See what happens. Chewie, I'm scared. Look at that, his hairy ears. You can actually sit next to him. Can you hear him? Are you alright, Yoda? Sorry. I didn't realise that Yoda had hairy fingers. Check these out.
Sorry, Harry, man.
Okay, that's weird.
Almost like me.
Reply.
I'm pretty hairy.
That's amazing. He's replying to stuff that I'm saying.
You seek Yoda.
I do. Can you send me the lottery numbers?
You must feel the force around you.
It's crazy, he answers you. I've actually met the real Darth Vader in the past. Wow, look at that down there.
What is that? What is this creature's name? I can't remember.
God, he looks so spooky.
It does look pretty realistic.
And what's really nice is at the end, you can actually sit down here and have tea with the Queen.
Wow.
Those cakes look
She
good.
looks...
How are you, Mom? Not that I've ever actually
very
met
realistic.
the Queen, but she looks pretty real.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you like this video from me and the Queen, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos. If you want to see more London videos, of course, check out the playlist. The link is in the description, and I'll see you next time.
All right, guys. I thought that was really cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Ripley's we have here in the U.S. There's a number of them. And there's also a place called Wonderworks, which is, I mean, it's not a wax museum, but some of this was very interactive, and it kind of gave me that vibe a little bit, which I love that type of stuff, you know. This is the type of thing you come on a rainy day or something to stay inside and, you know, and do something really cool. I don't know if I would take my daughter. She would like seeing parts of this, but, you know, a few of the places were a little spooky for her, you know. I think something really cool about this would be if you were one of the employees here and you're like the last person inside. That would be kind of spooky, you know. It's in the middle of the night, you're walking through this building by yourself, you know, maybe security or something like that. All these just wax figures that look very, very realistic, and then you go down into the dungeon area or whatever that is, and got the spooky music and the lighting. It's, yeah, man, it would be fun, a little bit creepy, but yeah, I would definitely enjoy checking this place out, guys. I'm shocked at how realistic these sculptures are, man. It's amazing people have the talent to do things like this. I wouldn't even know where to begin to make wax look like this. And it's not just the forming. is obviously the, I don't know. I mean, I guess they use some sort of wax paint or something to actually make the color on the skin and whatnot. I don't even know how they do that, but you know, just the fact that like you're going to have to like lighten and darken the paint in different areas to really make the person look lifelike. It's just phenomenal that people have the talent to do things like this. I can't even imagine. But I'd like to look into how they actually design these types of these sculptures. I'd like to see the people at work doing this, because it really is amazing. It's amazing people do this. So if you have a video, if you've seen something about like where people design these sculptures for Madame Tussauds, please let me know in the comments section. I'd like to check it out. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow me on my journey to discover my British and Irish ancestry. Till next time, guys. Peace.